everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into Queen and Tarot. I am Ninti. Just going to take a moment to bless the cards here with some Frank and Myrrh today. That's how we're going to do this. This is going to be a reading for the mid-month for my air signs, my Aquarius, my Libras, and my Geminis. So what I'm going to do, guys, first I'm going to pull some oracle cards just over the whole air sign collective, and then I'm going to do just like an individual spread for each. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. My air signs, I love it, guys. I have 2 planets in Aquarius and 2 planets in Libra, so I'm a highly I have a lot of air in my chart, which you probably can tell. I can do my share of talking. So and with the fire, it can be a little passionate talking, so y'all have to, overlook that sometimes. Guys. I can get very passionate and fiery in my communication. Let me push this up and push myself up. So let me get a little comfortable here, guys. We do have endings and beginning and undying love to start out with from my air signs. That is great energy, guys. That is good energy, overall energy. Strong sense of endings and beginnings. Like I said, this is from the 15th to the 30th. We just came out of that. I wanted to see the energy, after the full moon, after the shift. A powerful energy shift. This powerful energy shift that we just basically are experiencing, guys. There is a shift. There's a shift, of a lot of releasing, a lot of cleansing. People are being pushed into their new timelines and things of that nature. So that's what we're feeling. We're definitely feeling endings and beginnings, new beginnings. We're having to let go of things. We're having to let go of people. There is a sense here that there may be some of those people that's holding on too tight. That energy is definitely out there as well. We have people that don't want you to go, don't want you to leave. So there is a sense of holding on too tight. It could be that, or you can just be holding on too tight. I do feel holding on tight to someone. We're talking about love here. We do have undying love, which is a sense of unconditional love. A love that, never dies. Love never dies. You know what I'm saying? Even though a person may pass on. It says the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So know that as you are, releasing and these endings and beginnings, it's not an ending of love. Just like in death, when someone dies, it's not the ending. Our love for them doesn't end. It continues. So this is the whole thing, the meaning I feel, behind undying love, that even though we may have to sort of kind of cut ourselves off from people and things of that nature, we still have undying love. Okay, because like I said, there's a powerful energy shift. We have to make these changes. We have to go into the new. We are new people now. We have to go into these new beginnings. We have to let go of the old. We can no longer hold on to the old. We have to. And some people, there may be a sense of holding on too tight. A lot of people don't want to release, a sense of holding on too tight. And if you are experiencing this energy, it is going to hold you back from your ascension. And a lot of people possibly could have got left behind during this powerful energy shift because they were holding on too tight and they were not able to bring these endings and beginnings. So you should know at this point, throughout the month, you should begin to feel where you are. Did you pass? Did you pass the test? You're going to know if you passed the test or not, okay? If you didn't, this is probably why. Because you're still holding on to the past. You're still holding on to people. You don't want to release. You don't want to go into the new. You don't want to let go. Okay? All right. So for some, I do feel, a lot of people definitely submitted to that. But I do feel, a sense of not, For Aquarius is air signs and things that, Aquarius says, us as air signs, that's why I don't have a problem cutting off, and a fire sign, I don't have a problem cutting off. I have very little water in my chart. So it's no problem for me to bring an end to something at all. Now, for my wonderful Geminis. Let's see what's going on with you guys, the twins. Let's see what's going on around this powerful energy shift. This holding on way too tight, endings and new beginnings. Let's see how it's manifesting in you guys' life. I love it. Alrighty. Endings and new beginnings. Whatever this ending and this new beginning is, it is justice. Okay? Leaving pain and confusion in the past. That's what we saying, y'all. Endings. Endings. You know, leaving these things in the past, that's justice. You know, that's what you had to do to go into your new life. You know, and, you know, anybody who's trying to block you, they're defeated. Because it had to be done. You know, this was written. We do have the Queen of Swords here who could definitely be you guys. Feminine energy. That would be you, my Gemini. You women, air sign. And we do have this Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, this leaving whatever stuff in the past, you know, and this is a self-defeat. This Queen of Swords is definitely talking and speaking the truth about this business opportunity. You know, she could possibly be receiving a business opportunity. We got the Queen of Wands here. We got two queens on the board, so I don't know what's going on here with you Geminis. We got two queens on the board. Or it could be you, but you're just pulling on this Queen of Wands energy. You know, like I said, that's me all day. I'm Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. I'm highly air in my chart, and I'm high fire in my chart. So it's that passion. It's that passion. It's the, you know, the sexy, the you know, the outgoing, the passionate, the courageous, you know, as the Queen of Wands. So it could be you pulling on that energy as well. You know, being sexy, being playful, you know, getting into that energy. And, you know, the Queen of Swords is just about speaking the truth. You know, like I said, you know, I feel like just passionate, speaking the truth in a very passionate, fiery way. Period. Okay? All right, about this business opportunity, it's justice, baby. It's justice. Okay. Let's clarify the justice card here. Isolation. Yeah, this isolation is ending. You know, this cutoff, it is justice. It's what was needed. It was just what the doctor wanted. You know, someone's leaving pain and confusion in the past about their fruition on how to make, you know, money and things of that nature, of how, you know, money can be made, I feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel that there's definitely a sense of self-defeat. You know, someone's definitely feeling defeated by the feminine here being regenerated. You know, I feel like financially regenerated as well. You know, I feel like, you know, someone could have definitely gone through a period of loss, you know, and they're just being restored. There's definitely a sacred fire with this Queen of Swords. Like I'm saying, I'm feeling this. Before I even got on, I was feeling this energy. I was just feeling fire and air. I was feeling you guys' energy, but I was feeling fire too. You know what I'm saying? Because number one, I couldn't find an incense. And number two, you know, for me as a fire sign, I need something to burn. You know what I'm saying? So I felt the need to burn something. And then I felt bad that I didn't have incense for my air stones. So that fire air energy was I was already feeling that before I even came into this reading. Highly. Okay? All right. We have mental clarity. Queen of Wands is mentally clear. You know, it could be two, you know, some situations, take it as it resonates, because it is two queens here, so I got to address it as such. Okay. Like I said, it could be, you know, you pulling on both energies, or you know, incorporating both energies in you, or it can be you and another. But definitely, you know, we do have some mental clarity. I feel like the Queen of Wands, whoever this fire sign is, having some mental clarity about some things, you know, possibly these endings, possibly this, you know, there's some sacred fire and some sacred passion around this Queen of Swords. I don't know. It feels competitive, but it almost feels more competitive in a monetary kind of way instead of love, because I'm not really seeing love. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing two fruition cards, and I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. So this sort of kind of feels work related. This seems business related is what I'm feeling here. I feel like possibly somebody could have walked away from a business situation. You know, they've isolated themselves from a business situation. It does seem like whatever that is was justice. They are no longer being confused or have any kind of panic confusion, possibly this Queen of Wands, about you know, her fruition about her Ten of Pentacles. You know, she's clear. She's moving away from any kind of pain and confusion, and she's going towards her Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there has been some self-defeat because of this regeneration. You know, like I said, this could have been this mother, you know, this feminine energy that was regenerated could be the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Wands. Someone's taking a loss here. Someone's gaining and someone's losing, you know. And you know, there's the sacred fire, the sacred passion around this Queen of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if it's two people, if it's the same person, I feel like, you know, this, you know, it's just so ironic. We have the Queen of Swords mentally clear. You know what I'm saying? We got the Queen of Wands being mentally clear. You know what I'm saying? But we got the Queen of Swords, the passion, the fire. You see what I'm saying? So it's just I'm just feeling a strong sense, whether it's masculine or feminine, I'm just feeling a strong sense of just mixing your passion, you know. And this is pretty much my energy where I'm at right now. I'm learning to use my communication, my speech, my skills in a passionate way to fulfill my passion and speaking on my passion. And I think someone could definitely be coming into that energy, you know, or, you know, whoever this person is that is in this energy, there is a lot of freaking money around you. Like, it's just money, it's just money, it's just business opportunities. You know what I'm saying? This passion, you speaking in this passionate way is going to bring a lot of opportunities to you. You know, it's a powerful energy shift. It's the endings to, like, you're isolating yourself from some bullshit and you're mentally clear about where you need to go, what you need to do, how you need to speak, you know, how you need to go about, you know, your business going forward in order to bring forward this fruition, I feel. Okay? That is definitely what I'm saying, guys. That is what I'm feeling. Good stuff, Jennies. Good stuff. Great. Great. All right, Justice. But there's undying love. You know, like I said, even though we're ending like some relationships and things like that, there's love. Like, it's not a lack of love, or it's not like we don't love these people, or when we come across them or whatever. That's like my friends. Most of my friends know. You may not see me every day. I may not see you. We may not run across each other for, you know, a year or two. You know, like people and associates I know, but they know when I see them, they gonna get this sacred fire every time. I'm gonna be the same person. I'm gonna get that good energy every time. Whether I ain't seen you in 2 months, 3 months, 2 years, 3 years, and that's why somebody's needing something right now. That's why they calling my phone. Because they need some of this good, passionate energy. Okay? They ain't getting nothing else, but, you know, they don't want to, you know, like I said, when you in this energy, you can get what you want just by talking. Thank you. You know how to talk in a nice, passionate way and get exactly what you want. Okay? Alright, this isolation, guys. Gosh, it's so much isolation. It's so much isolation. It's just isolation being just clarified by more isolation. Just being clarified by more isolation. Like, you know, you're scared. You're trying to protect your stuff here. You know what I'm saying? You done isolated yourself off in a little glass. What is that? A snowball or whatever? You know, and isolation. Like, guys, I want y'all to understand, like, it's the energy of isolation is so heavy. It's a strong cutting off, but you are air signs, so it's no problem. It's no problem. It ain't no problem, you know, to cut off. All right. Yeah, we're moving back past, you know, this pain and confusion and holding back. You know, holding back. You know, having to sort of kind of be, you know, I feel like somebody's coming from a sense of sort of kind of having to count pennies to now they're sort of kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's what's about to happen for this Queen of Swords. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Swords, baby. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Wands, whoever this is, this mother regeneration. All right. There's a commitment. There's definitely fruition of commitment, you know, too. There could be a business commitment. You know what I'm saying? This could be definitely about money. I really don't. I mean, I feel passion. I just don't see love. I don't see any water here. We got undying love, but you know, there's somebody moving forward. You know, on this new journey is definitely bringing some defeat and some self defeat to someone else. Strong, okay. And you know, somebody's worried about. You know, somebody's worried about Mother Regeneration getting hers. Her Ten of Pentacles. This is so sad. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like this Queen of Swords is letting go of emotions. She's letting go of emotions. She's leaving things in the past. She's like I said, we're not in our emotions right now. Like I don't feel there's no emotions here. All I see is passion and air. You know, all I see is fire and air and communication. I don't see any there's no water. I don't see any emotion here. You know, this sacred fire for this new opportunity, for this new business opportunity. This is business, this money, this pentacles, this air, fire, and pentacles. There is no water. Like, whoever this person is, their mind is not on love at all. Okay. There's definitely someone who's not happy about this. And there's somebody who's got deep emotion. Yeah, there is that. It's that. The Queen of Wands has got mental clarity on this fine. She know people watching. Like I said, she know people watching it come up. She knows people are watching that. Like I said, this could be you. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. It could be somebody in your environment. Take it as a resonance. All right. But it's just this Queen of Wands is going forward. I mean, like this energy, whoever this feminine energy, take it as a resonance, feminine, masculine, whatever. They're going forward. Like they're cutting off. They're isolating themselves hardcore, cutting off from people. You know what I'm saying? They're leaving any kind of, you know, anything in the past. That whole concept of lack and that energy they're leaving in the past. They know, you know, they've got this commitment, I feel, towards, you know, their Ten of Pentacles. They're moving towards it. And there's people that's feeling defeated. There's people that's feeling left behind. There's people that's being worried. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, these endings and these new beginnings. So I feel both energies here. You know, like I was just explaining to them with this powerful energy shift, you got people that came through and you came people that were held back because they were holding on to things too tight or whatever. So we're going to be picking up on that energy. So you have this energy of someone that's gone forward. They're going forward. They're going for their Ten of Pentacles. They're going for their their opportunity. They're mentally clear. They focused. You know what I'm saying? They're going for it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got someone that is I feel in being left behind that is worried. They're holding on to emotions. They want to argue. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel isolated from this. Because they don't feel a part of this. And it's just in this new journey, guys. Like, this is what God is showing us. Like, you get what you deserve. What you work for. Like, no one deserves to really, truly eat off your work. Unless you want to get. You know what I'm saying? There is a sense of giving and taking. And you decide when you do that. You decide when you can do that. But, you know, for the most part, you know, it's a survival of the fittest kind of energy out here right now. That's what this powerful energy shift was about. It was about self-survival. It was about, look, I got to let you go because I got to get through myself. Like, I can't worry about bringing you through. You know what I'm saying? I got to get through. You know, I got to go to the next level. I got my new beginning. I'm becoming my new me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hold on, you can hold on. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, some people chose to let go. Some people did not. There's some isolation, I feel, with this commitment. Somebody's definitely worried. And they got a lot of emotions around this. This new beginning. This isolation of this Ten of Pentacles from this Mother Generation and her fire. Someone is not happy they're being left behind. And we're going to see that. That has been showing all throughout the collective. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be shown. I mean, I'm sure every freaking reading is going to be that. Yeah, that energy is going to be felt. That somebody's moving on to a higher and better life. And somebody's mad as hell for being left behind. Okay. So, that is what I'm saying. That's what happened with this powerful energy shift, guys. That's what happened with this Pisces full moon. All right, yeah, somebody's protecting themselves. They are holding back. They're letting go of emotion. They're holding back from any kind of argument or whatever. They're letting go of the emotions, and they're riding out. Like, it's a new opportunity. It's a new journey. I'm out. you know, and solo. See, that's what I'm saying. These things had to be done solo. You know, this was a solo journey. You know what I'm saying? Every man for themselves. Every man has made the decision for themselves if they was going to end these things, you know, or not. Some people said yes. Some people said no. Some people said yes, I want this in the beginning. Some people said no, I don't. Okay? It is justice. And that's what I'm saying. That's why it's just. That's why it's justice. Because some people wanted it, some people did not. So if you didn't, you left behind. You didn't put in the work. You didn't cut out the people you needed to. You didn't do what you needed to do it. You didn't leave things in the past. And now you're feeling self-defeated. Okay. All right. That is what I have for my wonderful Geminis. I hope you guys are able to take something from that. Like I said, I don't know where you are, where you sit in that, guys. Don't lose hope, though. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the message for Geminis. For the month itself, because, you know, if you did not make this wave, I still feel like you can just keep ascending, just keep cutting, you know, just keep cutting out the things that you need to cut out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like these ascensions and things are going to happen in waves, and you may not make this wave because, like I was just telling Aquarius, because if you see here, or was it you guys I was telling? But anyway, you see here, it's very heavy. You know, this thing looks very heavy. It looks like metal. It looks like, I don't know what those things are. I guess, is it like the sewer caps or something that I'm thinking of when I see that? But something just very heavy I see. You know what I'm saying? Holding on to something very heavy that I feel that a lot of people were taken down to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't able to make this transition because they were holding on too tight to these things. They couldn't let go of these things, and they you know, they didn't make this wave. They couldn't make this wave. So, you know, again, the Most High, you know, they get another chance to let these things go and possibly make the next wave, okay, of ascension. Okay. All right, guys, that's where we are. Like I said, you're gonna feel it. It was a powerful energy shift. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna know where you sit. You're gonna know if you move forward. You know, you're gonna know if you've been left behind or if you made it through. You're gonna know. Okay. Like I said, a lot of things may not start immediately coming into fruition. I do feel, you know, it may not be immediate, like 15, 16, 17, but by the end of the month, you're gonna have this fruition. You're gonna have this fruition. You got 2 fruition cards. So you're gonna have this fruition. You're gonna have this Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Alright, guys, like I said again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you all. Until next time. Hello everyone, and thank you all for watching Queendom Tarot. We're all about spiritual ascension and personal development. If you're not a part of the Queendom, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and connect with the energy of kings and queens worldwide. Check me out on Instagram too. I'm doing like daily, like 3-minute little boosts. You know, if you need a boost, you're feeling down, come on by Queendom Tarot on Instagram, get a little shot for the day, get a little boost up. I try to put those out daily during the week, just a little boost of, you know, motivational readings, oracles, that kind of thing. Okay.